One of the hardest habits for new supervisors to develop is learning when not to step in immediately. When a guest issue happens or a team member struggles, the instinct is often to take over. It feels faster. It feels safer. But leadership is not just about solving problems. It is about developing people who can solve them. Sometimes the most powerful leadership move is very small. Pause, observe, and give your team a moment to respond. Across many hospitality environments, I've seen the same leadership pattern repeat itself. A guest raises a concern. An employee begins responding, and the supervisor immediately steps in and takes control of the situation. It feels responsible. It feels like leadership. But when supervisors step in too quickly, something important is lost. The employee loses the chance to grow. Strong supervisors learn to balance protecting the guest experience while still allowing their team to develop confidence and capability. Most leadership moments in hospitality happen very quickly. A guest raises a concern. Your employee begins responding. And in just a few seconds, you as the supervisor must decide what to do. Do you step in immediately? Do you let the employee continue? Do you stand beside them and observe? Experienced supervisors understand that not every situation requires immediate takeover. Often the best move is to pause for just a moment and see how the employee handles the situation. That pause tells you something important. Can they manage the conversation? Do they need support? Or is this a coaching opportunity? When a supervisor pauses before stepping in, three things become visible very quickly. First, confidence. Does the employee remain calm and engaged with the guest? Second, capability. Do they know the process and how to respond? Third, coaching opportunity. Even if the employee struggles slightly, that moment can become a powerful learning experience later. If supervisors take over too quickly, they lose visibility into how their team actually performs, and the team never builds the confidence to handle difficult situations themselves. Pausing does not mean disappearing. Strong supervisors stay present. They observe the interaction, they stand nearby, they are ready to support if needed. But they allow the employee to try. If the situation requires it, the supervisor can step in calmly and assist. Afterward, the real leadership moment happens. A short coaching conversation. What went well? What could improve next time? Those conversations build stronger employees and more confident teams. Leadership on shift is rarely about big speeches or formal meetings. It happens in very small moments on the floor. A guest concern, an employee response, and a supervisor making a quiet decision. Sometimes the best leadership action is not stepping in immediately. Sometimes it's simply pausing long enough to let your team grow. And those small pauses, repeated over time, are what build confident teams and stronger supervisors.